The funny thing about asking questions is that if you ask questions and you really think about why you're asking the question, you'll realize that there's a reason for doubt that came about. There's no reason to ask questions such as, do I really like this person? Should I remain in a relationship with them? How long is too long for our engagement? We've been engaged for 20 years. We've been engaged for a specific amount of time. What would be the reason to question something unless you had a level of doubt? And if we're doubting, why are we not progressing toward the goal that we've already set? The doubt is what's causing it. The doubt is actually the roadblock. When are we going to realize that we create our own roadblocks? When are we going to realize that we have a lot of DOA situations? DOA is a medical term for dead on arrival. How many DOAs do we have to get in order for us to get the point? We need to be able to get beyond this point in saying that there's no time for games. There's no time to play around. There's no time for procrastination. There's no time for laziness. There's no time for us to waste. How many of you have had to where if you sit in a certain position, like if I sat in this chair for, 2 days, how do you think my legs would feel? My legs would fall asleep. And if my legs fall asleep, if you stand after your legs are falling asleep, it's like you have someone else's legs. And in that process, it makes walking very difficult because you're trying to walk somebody else's path with their legs. It's time for us to use our own legs. It's time for us to stop sitting down. Sitting down is so comfortable, but it can become discomfortable or uncomfortable when we're sitting there for too long. It's time to get up. It's time to move forward. We don't need sleep or dead legs. We need legs that's moving with blood pumping through them in order for us to get to the areas that we need to get to, in order for us to ascend to the height that God needs us to be. We can't be all that we can be sitting down or asking questions and causing doubt and making excuses for that. Time's up. You ready to walk? Let's go.